Reason for the call today, John, is something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute? Your profit on a mere $6,000 investment would be upwards of $60,000.
1-1 day for us yesterday. Hawks beat the Memphis Grizzlies by 7, but the Magic fell to the Knicks. Just a Knicks spot. I tried to get ahead of the Jalen Brunson news, hoping that he wouldn't play, but he played. It ended up being a good spot for the Knicks. Orlando lost outright 74-98. So 1-1 day. We'll get back on it today. 7 games. They start kind of early. Not going to bet everything. I do have a small parlay, but let's go ahead and talk about it. What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Against the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. It's Saturday, March 9th, and we've got a couple games to go over. If you like the channel, please like the video, subscribe to the page. All that helps out a bunch. The first game up is going to be the Bulls and the Clippers. Bulls are 7.5 point underdogs on the road. That line has gone down. We should have got them last night at 9.5, but it's gone all the way down to 7. I'm guessing because the Clippers' entire starting lineup is on the injury report. So Russell Westbrook is going to be out with a hand injury for a while. Zubac is probable, but Leonard, George, and the other guy, they're all on the injury report as questionable. So if any of them don't play, I like our value at 7. More than one no play. The Clippers might lose outright, but I like where we are at 7. Pistons, Mavs, that number, I would like the Pistons at this number, but the Mavs cover a lot on the road. Hornets, Nets. I don't want to bet the Nets as favorites, but the Hornets are on a back-to-back, kind of like the under better. Spurs, Warriors, there's no Wemby and there's no Steph Curry. But being that there's no Wemby, I like the Warriors team overall better. So I'll be on that side. Celtics, Suns. Celtics favorites on the road. I don't know what to think of this Suns team. I don't think Booker's going to play. Tatum and Brown are on the injury report, but I think both of them will probably play. I think I like an over and probably the Celtics. Celtics money line for sure if I'm betting total. So Nuggets and Jazz. Jazz are now 13-point underdogs on the road. I guess Nuggets at home, Their home record is, let's look at it real quick while we're just making stuff up. 25-6 at home this season straight up. ATS, just looking at that a little bit. Yeah, they're still 8-2 in their last 10 games. Oh, no, they're not. They're 6-4 in their last 10 games. But this is a big number. This is a really big number. Even at home as big favorites. But they don't have as many home wins by more than 12 points as I would like to see. That record 25-6 is straight up. So for parlay purposes, I might rather take a shot on the Jazz than bet the Nuggets at home. So I think that's where we're going to be if it makes it into the parlay. And Raptors and Blazers. Blazers got a ton of people on the injury report. Raptors should win this game comfortably. If they don't, we might not bet them for the rest of the season. So I'll be Raptors in the last game. Definitely betting the Bulls, though. And, we'll see what happens with that. And I might get there on some of the later games, like the Celtics and the Suns over. Yeah, that's probably it. That's the only game I really like and don't have a problem with. So, that's going to be it. Bulls, maybe Celtics money line in the over. But that's going to be it for this video. So, lock those in. Let's get this money, and we will talk tomorrow about some more NBA.
Wake up, Daddy's home.
Welcome home, sir.